In order to learn how to use money, you have to be really, really good at knowing which coin is which. So this is a penny, so I'm going to write a P. A penny is worth 1 cent. We write cent by writing a C with a line through it. This one, with Thomas Jefferson on it, is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So we have our C with a line on it. That means cents. The smallest coin is a dime. That is 10 cents. Our biggest coin is a quarter. A quarter is 25 cents. In order to get really good at knowing which coin is which, you can make an informational booklet and learn a little bit more about what are pennies and recognizing them and knowing, is this a penny or is that a penny? So in order to do that, there is a packet of 4 pages that looks like this. So your packet, here's the first page. It says penny. And it has a picture of the front of the penny and the back of the penny. And you will need a pencil or something to write with. And it says a penny is 1 cent. So I'm going to put in my 1. And now down here, I'm going to look at this box and it says color the pennies. So I'm going to look really, really carefully, and maybe I want to use my 2 pennies to help me. And I'm going to look at for all of the heads. So I see that this one matches, that one does not, that one does not. Nope, doesn't match, doesn't match, doesn't match. Oh, here's another match. A head of a penny. I'm going to do the next row. Looking for matches. Oh, here's another one, a head of a penny. Keep going. Looking for heads of pennies. Oh, here's a match. Oh, and here is a match. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the tail side of my penny. So I'm looking for all of the tails. It's going to say 1 cent. So that'll be a little bit easier. I don't see any in the top row. Oh, but here's one in the bottom row. I'm looking for coins that say 1 cent, like this one says 1 cent, and this one says 1 cent. Pennies are worth 1, so when we're counting them, we just count them like 1, 2, 3. So if I want 3 cents, all I have to do is color 3 pennies. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 cents. If I want to count 5 cents, then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and color all 5 of them. The second coin is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So I'm going to put a 5 in, and then I'm going to search for all of the nickels, and I'm going to use my 2 nickels to help me. Then at the bottom, a nickel is worth 5 cents. That means we have to count by 5s. So we're going to count 5, 10, 15, 20, and color all of those. Down here, we're looking for 35 cents. Nickels count by 5s. So we're going to count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Takes a lot of coins, a lot of nickels to make 35 cents. The next one is a dime. Dimes are the smallest ones because they were made out of silver, and they are worth 10 cents. So use your dimes to figure out which coins are dimes and color the dimes. Dimes are worth 10, which means we can count by tens. And counting by tens is pretty easy. So if we want to get 80 cents and we're counting by tens, we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. A lot of dimes to make 80. Then you're going to count 50 cents and count your dimes by 10. The last coin is a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. So we're going to put 25. 25 cents, that can be the trickiest one to count. But first, we're going to look for our quarters using our front of our quarter. On this page, the back of our quarters is going to be that eagle. So if you have quarters at home that are a state quarter, you're not going to see state quarters. You're only going to see the eagle on this page. Then at the bottom, we're going to count 25 cents by 25s. So to count quarters, if you remember, you might remember that word quarter from the land of fair and equal. It takes 4 quarters to make $1, and we count them like this: 25, 50, 75, 100, because 100 is $1. So if we wanted 50 cents, we would go 25, 50, because 2 quarters is 50 cents.